Hi, I'm Nick Salazar for TriRig.com. I'm here with Marino Vanhoenacker, the fastest Ironman ever, and Jodie Swallow with their beautiful Scott Plasma 5 bikes. These two are both getting ready for a great day out there on Saturday. Marino, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Having a barbecue, so it doesn't get much better than that.
All right. Yeah, and how long have you been on the Plasma 5 now?
Since Canada, so about three to 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. And I noticed that on your previous Plasma 3, your front end setup was actually really similar functionally in that you were on profile design bars and you had a profile design hydration system, which is now on the Plasma 5. How does this sort of setup compare to what you have done, and have you made any changes to your race day equipment and how you store things or anything like that?
No, it's not going to change that much. I still will have a bottle on under the saddle, and then the one in the front and one in the frame, so that should cover my fluids and my energy for race day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you carry anything in the top tube piece here?
Just maybe a spare clincher, and that will be it. Yeah.
Got it. So you're going to be running carbon clinchers?
Yeah.
What will you have? Are you going to do 808s?
We're not out of that matter yet. Probably a 404 front and an 808 back.
Okay. Because I think in the past you've run dual 808s, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly, but yeah, we give the new one a shot.
Okay. Are you also just a little worried about the wind, or?
No, but yeah, I mean the numbers that the Fire Strike gives, tell us that it should be as fast as the 808 Fire Crest.
Okay.
So especially when it gets crosswinds.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I go for the lower version.
Got it. And then a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
And a little
that
easier
doesn't
handling.
Matter that much, but yeah.
Great. So what are you looking forward to in the race? Do you have any new strategic ideas, or what does the field look like to you?
I don't really focus on the field. I would like to get to the finish line for once. It's been 4 years since I ran on Ali Drive. Finishing, so I have to focus on that first, and we go from there.
Well, best of luck. I think you're going to do great out there, and the bike looks beautiful.
Thanks.
Jodie, so moving over here, you have the same bike, although it's obviously set up quite a bit different. We were joking that we wanted to show these bikes because Marino's would be so much smaller for his very, very short legs and his his very short arms. But it looks like this bike fits you really well. How was that process setting up the bike with Scott?
It was actually, really simple for me. I let other people take over the technical aspect, and I'm a swim bike runner. I'm not a technical expert, but I do like going fast, and they kind of ensured that I do that. We worked on the velodrome and kind of got a bit of feedback on position and stuff like that.
Okay.
But in terms of bikes that I've ridden, this is the fastest by far, and that makes me happy. So yeah, whatever does that.
All right. So anything different from this setup that you'll have for race day, or is this the race setup?
This is virtually the race setup. There'll be another bottle on the back.
Okay.
And a slightly bigger chain ring, but other than that, same wheels and same drink setup.
Got it. So your extensions were from Simon Smart, like you were saying. They basically just get your hands into the position you want them to be in, is that right?
That's right, yeah. I mean, it has to be about adaptability for the individual, and that worked for me, so they kind of accommodated it, and he donated his bars for me, so that was great.
Very nice. I noticed you're using the rear derailleur shifters on your extensions. Is that just because you don't want to think about shifting your front ring when you're down in aero, or any particular reason?
You just don't have to. The way I ride in a big gear, there's not much. Even up to Harvey, it's kind of a big chain ring for me. So yeah, there's not much need for it, and anything that makes it simple is good for me. Yeah,
I guess if you can push out 1,000 watts going uphill, then you don't need that small ring, huh?
Yeah, well maybe like 300.
Well, I mean, if it's 300 watts and you only weigh like 90 pounds, that's going to be enough, I think.
Well, yeah, that must be nice to weigh 90 pounds.
So, how about you for race day plans? What are you looking forward to, or anything you're thinking about?
I just want to put in a performance that reflects my training and the work that I've put in, and that would be a top 10 or above. So, yeah, I mean, you know, you never know what's going to happen. You have to respond on the day to every single moment that goes on. But I have confidence in myself, my coach has confidence in me, and hopefully it will all fit together. Sometimes it doesn't, but then you react to what you're given and you get the best out of the situation. So that's what I want, and hopefully I'll be standing here on Sunday happy.
All right. Well, you heard it from these two very, very humble answers. Very, well, I'm just going to look to do my best and do my race and everything. But I think we know from history that these are two very fierce competitors, and now they have some very fierce bikes behind them. Best of luck to both of you. Jodie and Marino, thank you very much for your time. And for more info and photos, check out tryrig.com. Thanks.